men in California, a photographer named Attila Gonzalez, and a writer named Raymond Bayless began the era of what has become known as EVP, electronic voice phenomenon. They recorded on magnetic tape some paranormal voices that should not logically have been there.
I don't know if I'm actually streaming or not.
I mean, everybody knows,
anyway.
Well, anybody who watches the ghost shows on TV kind of has the basic understanding of what EVP means, electronic voice phenomenon.
Let me check on my phone first.
How far back EVP goes and how many dedicated, serious researchers there's been in the field of EVP.
Yeah, he's live. Cool. Okay.
In the summer of 1959, a Swedish film producer by the name of Friedrich Jurgensen came up with some extra voices on his recordings as he was trying to capture bird songs on the...
Oh no, I'm not supposed to show this, but I don't have two screens at the moment. I don't care much. Just wanted to be able to maybe do some editing streams. You're listening to one of my friend's bands. We used to play together in a band, and that's his latest project. Well, last 10 years ago. It's called The Voices of the Dead. Let me get ready here. Gonna remove this. We're good. We're good. I suppose I had to do this before. Yeah. No! Come back! Fuck. There. Yeah. So I'll hide this because it's better when it's hidden. And we'll start then. Oh yeah, maybe put the music a bit. Come back, OBS. Something like this. Just want it to be like a little, yeah, that sounds alright. But wait. Okay, I think it's acceptable. Oh, I peeked there. Whatever. Oh, OBS, yes, OBS. Hello, Sean. We're getting this. Did it show something sensitive? I suppose it did. Fuck. Fuck, or not. Wait. How can I keep this around? Oh, I can do some dumb shit like this. I'll need a second screen eventually. No, but I mean, I don't know if it. Oh, if I click on it, it goes away anyway. That sucks. I'll have to make a permanent space for it. Please stay there. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh, it's not staying. It's not staying there. Fuck. Fuck. This is somewhat annoying. I want to tell this idiot to just stay there, whatever I do. Yeah. Alright. It's not happening, I guess. Alright, never mind. I'll just keep going. Ah. Haha. This looked interesting in the thumbnail. Probably still Instagram usable. We'll give it a slight denoise. Slow. Real slow. Yeah, that's okay. It's not a very interesting picture, but it's the gesture that I like. Find it delicate. I feel like a lot of people would just push that contrast. But it's not necessarily a good idea. Okay. There's definitely some motion blur in here, but it's alright. It's not the money shot from the night at all, not one bit. Find stray hair, some of them, not all of them, but find some of them pretty annoying. So I have no qualms to just remove. This one is also annoying. There. You can see that they've been removed, but at the size it will be handed out at, doesn't matter. There. Clean enough. This one is also a pain. Sticking out like a sore thumb. Ooh. Better. This is what I don't like, so duplicating. Advantage when you're so much out of focus is that everything is just like a blob of paint and nothing matters anymore. Could even remove the mic. Should I? Do I care? No, I don't. Alrighty, so that's for the basics. And we're not gonna go much further than the basics, just a little bit of color tuning. With my good old golden rule of more blues in the shadows, because shadows are blue. And more yellows in the highlight. And just a few points. Change enough, separate enough. And then we're gonna duplicate. And name BW for black and white, and then add a little black and white thingy. And start a black and white dev on top of this. Which will probably be the keeper of both versions, but I always try to give both. Let's see, nothing has changed, it's good. And then curves. And then masking, which I kinda always do manually, out of habit. With almost no hardness and low opacity. And a lot of clicks because I've got ADHD, so it's the pleasure of doing click, 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 click. Which you don't need to do, you can just click once, move all the way, click again, but that's boring, so I go click, 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 click. And there. Not sure, but maybe a tiny bit of levels. Something like this. Reeling it back in a little bit, and just this, and it's also pretty annoying in the color version as well. Oh yeah, of course, it doesn't work. There we go. What? Please, what are you doing? What am I doing wrong now? Oh, we're in screen mode, okay. Yeah, it's better. Yeah. The question is, do I want it to be similar here in color, or is it less annoying? Yeah, it's better, but nah, I'll leave it like this. But I'm getting rid of this. Better. I really would get rid of the mic. But I'm not gonna. One and a two, and it's gone. Gonzo. All right. As we can see, there's a lot of mishaps. Yeah, this is also very hopeful. Like shooting 1/25th of a second with the 215mm, even if it's stabilized, it's still like, yeah. There's a lot of hopeful stuff here. That one's alright, but it's, of course it's with the 1 in 10, but it's also from the back, so it's not very. So here's the backstage stuff. I think I already did one of these. Oh, we can see the neon. Fucking neon. Sync rate. Fuck you. There. I wonder which one of these I did. None, okay. This one? I think the other one is a bit, it's not very sharp. Oof, no. No, 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 no. Yeah. Damn. A little bit of denoising wouldn't hurt either. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. I have a feeling that this one would also work probably best in black and white, but we'll see. Good enough. I've already had the money shots on this shoot, so I'm hunting for things that are more about the general atmosphere and little details. Oh, that's a 50R, okay. Yeah. It explains the noise, actually. A bit too much there. It's yours truly playing the drums. It's half from our first album, 2008, I think. T0 by Quantum Cellar. Because we played in a cellar. There. It's a bit smoky. I did some street photography. It was in a student town. Or I mean student town, it's like almost only students, because it's like the whole town is a university. And it was built in the 50s, or 60s. It's extremely brutalist in style, so it's a very interesting place to see. All right. Nothing in focus except for this there. That's in focus and nothing else. And just then we go eat, they go eat, and then we come back. This is nice. If only I didn't cut him. And he's made the expression change, and so it's not. But never say never, because we can also remove him from the equation, which like I like you, Thibaut. Shout out to Thibaut Youngers, drummer extraordinaire. I love you, man, but here you're a bit not helping my case. Light of day plus warm LED lights is absolutely horror, so we'll switch to black and white directly. She's also mid-expression change, so maybe she won't like this, I don't know. I think it's fine, but people may have different opinions about, especially about themselves. Well, I took this with 250 in this crammed space. Where was I? It was a very small room. Must have been like on really the opposite side. Still find it a bit too harsh. Better. Let's see, I'm not even sure I can. Let's see. Let's go for classic 8x10. Let's remove our friend here. And then zero out a bit. Maybe. It's a bit crammed. I'm not super fan of it. It works, but it's a bit crammed. I'll still give it. But it's... Wait, where's this coming from? What's the shutter speed? Movement blur? Oh. Oh no, okay. I think this might have been electronic shutter. Cause this looks awfully like the famous GFX 1/4 second sensor readout speed doing its thing. It's just like, oh, everything is nice, and the bloop. That's why she looks like she's mid-expression change. Yeah, stuff's happening. Okay, let's ditch this. Easy. I don't need assisted culling. What I need to know is where on here can I see it's very possible. Ah, no, never mind. Still, very, very best possible. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is kind of nice. Wait. This one's nice. This one's nice. I need to make it more about the drummer. Of course I could do this, but I'm losing the entire appeal, so we're not. Just a little bit. Like this. And let's not burn everything outside. And the idea would be, do we keep him or do we cut him? Damn. This is an obvious black and white one. I like the red of the seats, but I really don't like the color cast. But I don't feel like spending the time to remove it. So it's gonna be the black and white treatment. Maybe not straight out from here. We'll see. We'll see. I'll give it a chance and I'll give it a try. Sometimes it can really be painless. Yep. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can get another color. Ah. Yeah. That's the luminance. Still so much casting. Yep, no. Nope. Nope. Yeah, not surprised it's the 50R again. Let's go directly for this. And now the question will be, no, I think I want to keep him. I think I'm keeping him. But maybe rebalancing them all a bit. More like this. And yeah. And the rest of the story will be for Photoshop. Photoshop. But without going too crazy, I think this is good enough. Yeah. This one is nice. Here's your mic. Oh, it's not the mic, it's yeah, it's what's it called in English? Forgot the name. I say mic because they use the same HF receiver as we use on in HF lavaliers. See that device there? Like we use, like in TV, you would use the same. Here they just use it not to put mics on, but to receive the, that word escapes me. Anyway, not very important at the moment. It will come back to me. I kinda wanna keep it on the darker side. Too dark. That should be enough. So this for the outer part. Click, 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 click. And then 87%, that's enough. And then taking some levels. on Thibaut. There we go. We make it all disappear, and then we're bringing it back out. Okay, I suppose. This one is also cool, but it's easy eating. Nothing super interesting, but this, however, awesome. We're doing a denoising. It's the 50R. It's shot at 4000 ISO, and I'm pushing it like 3 stops, so it needs some denoising. This is really the kind of image that, if you don't take the habit of looking at shitty pictures, like shitty raws, and see if there's potential in there or not. But that's just because of my habit now. That's almost absolute of exposing for highlights. Then you just have to trust the sensor that the info's there. So we're gonna go the re-hazing way. We're gonna haze this a bit. Let's see what I have in these old presets of mine. If there's anything interesting. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I like blues that are not pushing toward purple. Light blues are a bit going the other way. For lights like these, at least. Gonna reel it back in a bit. So that this is almost the same kind of color. The problem is I start to see magenta in there. And there isn't as much of it as I think there is. So slightly. This is in focus, but this is not. Which at social media size doesn't matter much. I might even save this with the good old trick. Let's see. I'll keep it exactly like this. I don't give a damn.
The first atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima.
Yeah. No, just reel it back in slightly here. So, what am I thinking? We're gonna try this. Oh, I should have denoised this. Oh, I already did. Wow. How horrible it would be if I didn't denoise it. I'll go the other route. Where are you? There we are. Not the trick. It's literally tricking the brain. Because you're gonna see some sharpness at the edges. That is not the whole thing. It's gonna feel slightly more in focus than it actually is. Without having to devolve into the I sharpened everything, which is how people usually try to do it. Yeah. It's almost not perceptible, but I feel it. I feel it in the bottle. I feel it in the... very slightly. And it's enough. Okay, up. We're gonna... there. There. Get these two while we're at it. This one there doesn't bring anything. Could do these, but they're not gonna be seen once it becomes a 2000 wide picture. Bum, 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 bum. And this. Alright. Duplicate for black and white, which is probably the stronger version. Okay, I'm not 100% convinced, but sorta. Nah, I'm not convinced. I'm gonna do it, but I think color is more interesting. Let me cook. Sort of. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. Maybe for later. Maybe for later. I'm going to stop streaming soon. Getting a bit tired. Yep. She's not in focus, I don't think, at least. Which camera is this? Yeah, she's not in focus. one. I like that one. I kind of like that one. Yeah. Oh. Maybe. These are already selected. I already went through some of these. Yeah, went through this. But here, yeah. This one is interesting. Got a big ass negative space that I can just crop out or use. That's the 50R again. Ugh. Okay, hear me out. Something like this, very classic. Like this. Then I get rid of this. There. You can stay in slight silhouette, but first we're gonna denoise this. Dun, 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 dun. Da-na-na-na-na. I haven't played this song in so long. Yet I still remember how it felt. Here maybe one of these old I like this one is interesting. Let's try to see if I can maybe let's do match or I don't care about what's going on here because I'm getting rid of it. I don't care that it's Please come back. Yeah, I don't care that it's fully blue either. Not much. Yeah, I don't know. This is the time of the day where I start being a bit useless. I do like this one though. As you can see, my editing is pretty mild and kinda realistic in colors. I like I think I'm gonna go for something like this. Mm-hmm. I'll try something like this. Then the problem with stuff that's circular like this, this is a gradient, and it's circular and it's not linear, and it's always so hard to find the good place from which you should clone stamp. And apparently it wasn't so bad. Oh shit, I didn't even duplicate there. Good job, team, we did it. Like if I had a stream deck, I would be playing the Ladies and Gentlemen, We Got 'Em sound bit. Pack it up. Good enough. We're gonna just do the same little shtick. Why do you need to make these things so small? Like, please make them bigger so we can grab them with the mouse. Just like, who still works in 180p? Okay, good. And now let's check. Do we like it in black and white? Yes or no? We probably will, because it's it's very nice and soft, and let's not go too crazy, but yeah, something flatter. This can stay subdued. A bit flatter at the back, but not too flat. Yep, I agree with this. Now little curves to recenter the attention where it needs to go, which is right there in the middle. Boom. And there. wash out the blacks a little bit. Yep, vibing. Ready. So I think this is good for now. I might do it again. I might get a second screen at some point, but not right now. I just don't think I care. Anyway, goodbye, guys. Oh, I need to click this. I'm in